new Warriors center, Kristaps Porziņģis, who about a year ago was reported by Shams Charania as being diagnosed with POTS. POTS, again, we've talked about this extensively, and I already forgot what the acronym is. I know the T stands for tachycardia. I know the S stands for syndrome. It's postular orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Shams Charania reported this almost a year ago, that what kept Porziņģis out of a lot of games in his final season with the Boston Celtics was ultimately POTS. Well, apparently, what we learned today from Steve Kerr, who was on 95.7 The Game, is that he doesn't have POTS. We don't have the multimedia content available yet where we can play the sound, but I'll read to you, quote, what was asked and what was said, or specifically what was said. Steve Kerr, quote, after the trade, I called Anzi Sala, Atlanta's GM, and I asked, is this POTS story real? He said, it's actually not POTS. So that was some misinformation that was out there, unquote. Steve Kerr calling Shams Charania a liar. It was Shams who not only reported it, but wrote a whole story about it. And so if it's not POTS, that means it's something else, because something has been afflicting him and affecting him. Steve Kerr could also be absolutely full of shit because there's nobody out there who can investigate closely enough to get the real information. HIPAA laws are a real thing. No doctor is going to reveal to the public what Kristaps Porziņģis has been dealing with. Shams likely got that information from a player agent. And again, no one refuted it. No one pushed back on it until literally just now, moments ago, when Steve Kerr said that is misinformation. Something smells very off here. Armando, we'll start there. What was your reaction when you just found out that information, just like all of us? Because again, this interview just happened moments ago. We're coming to you live on Friday, February 27th. We started the show at approximately 6:20 p.m. So we're just learning this like everyone else. It's kind of crazy. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I had two reactions right now in my brain, but one, it's an autoimmune disease. So I need to hear the whole quote, but it's possible he's technically true and they're like splitting hairs. Maybe they found out it's a different autoimmune disease, so he's able to say it's not POTS. I don't know. I need to hear the whole Kerr quote because Shams definitely reported that.
Yeah.
And then my second reaction was, oh, Stevie, I thought you had nothing to do with trade stuff. I thought you didn't you say that Dunleavy never could, he just lets you know what's going on. He doesn't that you have nothing to do with the roster construction. And weren't you saying that when the team was so bad? And you got up on there and you said, that's Dunleavy's job. I don't consult with that. What are you doing calling the Hawks GM? I'm just curious. It kind of seems like the stories change a lot out of this front office. And
hell yeah, dude.
This Kerr, Lacob, Dunleavy, Steph Curry vibe era. I feel like the stories change a lot. And it's easy to catch up on. You feel me, Cy?